Hi guys, welcome back to Manga Mono.
遺伝子研究とお聞きしてましたが。
はい、私どもは寺田先生のご存命中から。
The story is about a guy who is working his dream job where he has to become the protein man. It all started when this lady came to meet him. She introduced herself as Pseudo, and she is from the Genetic Research Institute. She also showed him some papers which is about genetic research. Then she asked him if he is willing to become the protein man and donate his protein shake for the greater good. He is surprised when he heard that, and he looked at the paper.
今まで当たるのが怖くてやれなかった。中出しがし放題。
He knew that this deal is actually in his favor. He is pretty happy when he knew that he can give everyone his protein pie. However, she told him that he will donate his protein shake by doing his own solo Let's Play. He is shocked when he heard that since his plan is not going to work. Then she told him that this is just one of the methods and the other is the protein time. However, the client must give him the dungeon pass so he can do his work as the protein man. Therefore, he told her that he wants the second option and stated some demands. He assumed that she will reject them, and he doesn't really care since he doesn't want this job. Despite his difficult demands, she accepted all of them, and that surprised him. She told him that she cannot afford to miss out on one of the finest protein shake on this planet. Damn, his protein shake must be very high quality. Right after he signed the contract, she gave him a test tube and told him that he can start his work immediately. It looks like she wants to take a sample of his protein shake for research purposes. He got angry at her and told her that he is not able to use protein blast in this situation.
早速今の話と違うぞ。
あと血液もお願いします。
おかずもないのに、しかもこんなところで「はいそうですか」って出せるかよ。
スマホでいくらでも探せますよね。私は退出しますのでご安心を。
デリケートなんだよ。
サンプルが取れたらすぐにおっしゃってください。
She doesn't really care and told him that he should start his work now. That made him angrier, and he demands her to give him a helping hand. He assumed that she will leave the room. However, she actually said is Excalibur free, and she is going to give him some helping hands. He did not see that coming, but he will be coming later. He didn't expect that she will accept his demand that easily. Her helping hands are too helpful, so he used Protein Blast in a short while. During the sample collection, he accidentally gave her an all-natural organic facial mask, and she also tasted some of the protein shake. At that moment, she realized that she is spawning a lot of holy water, which is enough for everyone in Africa. Damn, it looks like his protein shake is the real deal after all. Anyhow, he doesn't know that. One day, he is going to meet a client. This red-haired lady is his client, and she looks nervous. She is trembling while sitting on the couch.
もしよければ名前教えてもらっても。
あなたが知る必要ないと思うのですが。
あ、すみません。しまった、そりゃそうだ。
お茶をお入れします。
He tries to break the ice by asking for her name, but it didn't work out. Then, he told her that the protein time is coming soon. So are them. She looks very embarrassed and asked him if she needs to be in her default skin. He told her that she needs to do that due to company policy. Then, he begins to inspect her dungeon to ensure that it is ready for the Excalibur treatment. She told him to get it over quickly, and that pissed him off. However, he remains calm and informed her that he is doing this to increase the chance of her spawning alive. Well, I am not a biology man, so I don't know if he is telling the truth. After her dungeon is prepped and ready, she asked him to explore her dungeon from behind. Therefore, he 360 no-scope her dungeon and found out that her dungeon is having a monsoon season now. During his work, she kept asking him to do it quickly, and he knew that enough is enough. Therefore, he is going to play the long game. Want to know what else is long? Mike's anyways, she is definitely feeling the power of Protein Man inside of her. After a while, he has used Protein Blast and gave her the world's finest protein pie. She should be grateful to him for that. After his work is done, she thanked him and left the room. Then, she tasted his protein shake and she looked surprised. Well, that is one of the finest premium gourmet right there, so her reaction is understandable. One day, he is walking down the street after work. Then, he received a phone call from someone.
冷えるな。そろそろ半袖じゃきつくなってきたな。はい。
もしもし、お久しぶりです。須藤です。
お久しぶりです。
しばらくご連絡できずに 申し訳ございません。
いえいえ、どうされましたか？
It looks like he has a client, and that client requested for him specifically. As expected, it is that red-haired lady from before. It seems like her last appointment was 3 months ago. Then, he immediately bowed and apologized to her since he knew that he is not able to help her in spawning a new life.
すみませんでした。いや、再度ってことはつまり失敗したと。
まあそうですね。
それなのになんでまた？
別の方にお願いするよりも存じ上げてる方にお願いした方がマシかなと。
なるほど。では行きましょうか。
はい。
After that, she told him that she wants him to donate his protein shake to her again. Unlike last time, she is not that nervous now. He noticed her expression and demeanor as well, and he finds it weird. By the way, her name is Kumi. Then, he begins his work as the protein man. This time, she is not that hostile toward him, and that surprised him. Well, he doesn't know that the Excalibur treatment can change someone for the better. She is the proof right there. Moving on, he begins to explore her dungeon in the name of Protein Man, and he is 360 no-scoping her dungeon from behind. During that, he found out she is not that against it anymore, and she didn't say anything that will piss him off. In addition, she is spawning a lot of holy water too. At that moment, he knew that she just wants to experience his Excalibur treatment, but he brushed that thought off since she is already married. Well, her husband has just become a victim of NTR. Anyhow, she has reached the peak in a short while and he has given her a lot of farm-fresh organic protein pie. After that, he wants to think about some bullshit excuses to continue the protein time with her. However, he doesn't need to do that since she has requested him to give her the Excalibur treatment again. At that moment, he knew that she is definitely here for his Excalibur treatment. So, he accepted her request in the name of Protein Man and starts to explore her dungeon like his life depends on it. During the protein time, he asked her if she is having a lot of fun despite having a husband. She told him that she has no choice since her husband is unable to assist her in spawning a new life, so she has to ask the Protein Man for help. Despite that, she is enjoying the Excalibur treatment, and he decided not to ask her any more questions. After that, they kept carrying out the protein time until she is satisfied. After his work is over, she apologized to him for saying too much and told him that she will make sure not to bother him anymore. After a few months, he has received a phone call from Sudu again.
3ヶ月ぶりですね。
3回目ともなると。
As expected, Kumi has requested him to become her protein donor again. When she met him, she apologized to him for bothering him again. Well, she doesn't have to do that since that is his responsibility as the protein man anyways. He knew that this is her third time requesting for him, so this means that he has failed twice. He is worried because he might lose his job because of this. Then, she told him that this appointment is not work-related and removed her outer protective gear. It looks like she is wearing a very cultural appropriate clothes. She also told him that she couldn't forget his Excalibur treatment and protein shake no matter how hard she tried. In addition, she also told him that she has managed to spawn a new life ever since the first appointment. This means that she is requesting for him just for his Excalibur treatment. After that, she starts to clean his Excalibur the eco-friendly way. That surprised him since she never did that before. She told him that she is here just for the protein time with him. She also told him that his dungeon game is the best game she ever played and her husband doesn't even come close. Well, I feel bad for her husband, but it is expected since he is up against the legendary protein man anyhow. He knew that he must not let her down, so he begins the protein time with her. During that, he found out that she has the calcium cannon so they can carry out the unlimited food glitch. He knew that it is also one of the 69 wonders, so he is not wasting any of that and starts to drink it for health purposes. Too bad the editor doesn't have any. Anyways, both of them carried out the protein time over and over again until they are satisfied. After everything is over, she stated that this is the best protein time she ever had and the anime ended right there.
And guys, please in the end, don't forget to support us with a like for the video and algorithms say you will like this videos.